Labvakar, damas un kungi, un atgriežamies mēs atpakaļ. Hello, ladies
For
and
any
gentlemen.
existing audience that do not speak either languages, that was Latvian, and he basically did a TV intro, news intro.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been a
For those who
long...
stayed, we're gonna play
In
a
English.
session, you know.
Yeah. Which fucking session is it this time?
8, I guess. Have you updated this?
No. It's episode 9. Hiking
Oh,
in the
shit.
halls of the hive was last time.
Yeah, I was like thinking, didn't we already hike? Didn't that already happen?
Didn't it? Did it?
It didn't. It happened.
Okay.
The holes of 5.
Yeah.
So,
Don't hike my hole.
it's been a long while. We had a bunch of stuff needed to be done, and plus I was lazy.
Uh-huh.
No, I was getting ready for cosplay and everything, you know.
Yeah. Which went lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah. You look good as the girl.
Exactly.
Last time we had our adventurers have a little adventure on the planet of no, what the fuck was the name of it?
On Bug Planet 9.
No, Polyzena. Yeah,
Something
Polyzena. On near the star Abia. Oh, god damn it.
neat.
Where they took on a task from the Hive Mother in order to gain enough trust and gain a new crew member who Morningstar decided to call Sanchez. Can you see the nameplates this time?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Sanchez the flavorous.
Mm.
It's got some of that flavor.
We are joined once again with Captain Morningstar, also known as the "Is Fine We Win" guy. Sigmund, who typically likes to say, "Oh fuck," and
I feel like my quote is just relevant in every single role-playing game I play.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're known as that guy.
Yeah.
And Linda, the "I'm gonna punch him" lady.
Yes.
Did you say that a lot? Is that like...
There were a few times.
There was a
During
lot.
battle, typically. Linda, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna punch him.
Yes.
In a very childishly excited tone, I mind you.
I'm gonna punch him.
I'm gonna splatter his brains out. In any case, there was a slight battle as they approached the metal cocoon, as it was named, or something, or metal larva, I think it was. Metal larva, yeah. They found that it was a spaceship, a small one, and they had a small battle with what were the crew but became zombified, parasite-infected creeps. They dealt with them.
Ew, creeps, get off.
And yeah, and
Creepy
I
crawlers.
forgot who did it last time. Was it Morningstar? Yeah, Morningstar last time managed to boot up the ship enough to make it kind of functional and turn on most of the functionality. The ship is in dire need of repairs, and if at all want to use it as a addition to your current ship, you would need resources and time.
This is what we call in the trade world vendor trash.
Basically. They also opened a closet basically with some items, which I said I would choose once the next session starts. And yeah, how about I'll just give you guys some stim patches and two.
No, man,
tools.
we're playing basic. There is no such thing as a stim patch.
There's not
No.
Lazarus patches.
Yeah, they're kind of shit, but you know.
Let me. I haven't opened the book even yet. Professionalism.
Take a drink.
Guys, while he's looking this up, they've announced a new Stars Without Numbers. They're like making it. They're fleshing it out, making it better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wait. Real life or?
what? The game we're playing.
Okay. Never mind then. Never mind.
The game we're playing is gonna have a new version of it. If it succeeds its Kickstarter, which it did, but
There's always a but.
if somebody's willing to lend me $175, we can get like a giant tome of every single material of this game, and it's just you could kill a man by throwing this book.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
thick book.
It's a big book.
I like them thick.
Whoa. Oh. Ooh la la. You know.
Okay.
You know, I'll, you know, I won't complain if you just give us a distortion cannon. You know, it's fine.
This was more of a research vessel.
Okay. I won't complain if you give
no.
us a sentient AI, with the possibility to grow and kill the entire universe.
That was one
No,
of my
pass!
notes on the
Right, pass! No!
I actually had plans for AI. I kept thinking, which primary directive would it follow? I mean...
Kill Thomas.
No. Let me find my notes, because actually I was trying to do something that doesn't seem... So, seeks to restore technology, seeks to protect humanity, seeks to gather and archive knowledge, or seeks to stop war. Simple directives. One of the four would be the primary.
I mean, all of those just end up with people in livestock, but because he's gathering information, and people have information, so he has to protect humanity. So livestock people.
Or we can go the what's his name was Brainiac route of his task was to know all or something like that. And in order to do that, he scanned whatever is possible to scan on a planet and destroyed it. So there's no new information.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a way of doing it.
That's how you guarantee that you know all. If there's nothing to make new information, there's nothing new to find out.
What a dumbass.
I mean, it's one of the ways to do things.
I came up with something new. Oh, cool. Dead.
Okay. So, you get a bioscanner, you get 10...
Sigmund, write this down. I'm not fucking bothering.
Yeah, bioscanner.
You might as well give me the weight of it.
Lazarus patches. And...
Ionis.
I'm typing in the chat, don't worry. 1 meta tool. 2 med kits. That's what you get.
And a cranial bomb.
Nah, but I will give you at this store. Nah. I'll give you
Lazarus patches.
okay, 1 broken energy weapon.
Broken dreams.
It's a small energy weapon, you know that from the parts you see. It can be fixed.
Neat.
In any case, that's what you get.
Neat, we got loot.
Yeah,
Yay.
good start for a session.
Broken energy weapon, though.
It can be fixed.
What do meta tools do?
They allow for on-the-spot small repairs. They don't allow for anything major.
Do they have weight?
Let me tell you in a moment. Meta tool.
Yes.
It has an encumbrance of 1.
Mm.
This wrist-mounted housing contains a myriad of small useful tools designed to handle the widest possible range of technical needs.
Wide.
So it has duct tape, and that's it.
Basically. It has a miniature welding tool, but very small. And it can help you to do temporary fixes.
I don't know why a tiny welding tool just reminded me of a thing that happened in another game. I gave one of my players like a welding grenade sort of thing. You put it on a thing and it welds it shut. He put it on the big bad enemy's dick.
Weird, it's not showing me
Oh my god.
code items.
What?
It doesn't show what?
It's the thingy and the gear. It's not showing me how many like currently stowed items I have. So I guess I gotta do it manually.
One moment, let me take a look at your sheet. Did they upgrade it
Oh,
again?
never mind. It's fine now. Like, I didn't write the 0 in. So medkits, I'm guessing each one is what, 1 as well?
Medkits each is 2. Lazarus patches each is 1. Bioscanner is 1. And the broken energy weapon is where is it? Was this one? Yeah.
If we're encumbered, we're just slower, yeah.
Basically. The broken energy weapon is a 1.
Alright.
Lovely. So you're on the ship. Sanchez is scurrying around. He is click-clacking, and your compad keeps whatever it was. Compad, data slab. Compad keeps repeating the same words. Food, flavor, food, flavor. He is looking at the corpses that are left.
Sure.
No!
Sure.
No!
Go ahead.
Might as well. Wait, make sure the bugs are properly burned. I'm gonna check the bodies.
Sanchez, have you seen these bugs before?
One moment. 2.
I'll fight you naked in the sunset. Sanchez, you and me, bro.
How about I do... Where is it? This with this. Didn't I give him bonus there? Nope. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I gave him this.
The Overlord?
Yeah.
May I check the bodies and burn anything that might be alien and non-human? Or
I mean,
if you're talking non-human, you can burn everything.
all right, so I'm more looking for the corrupted flesh of the worm things.
Could you toss me at either intelligent science or tech medical?
Sure, let's see. Well, not medical. Do I have science? Science.
Cyanide.
Science. I might as well do it.
Just chug a bit of cyanide, it's fine.
Neither has anything, so... Well, I didn't do anything.
From what you can understand, the flesh isn't so much corrupted. It was the parasite has grown so large that it it occupied the body parts it needed and forcefully moved them. It wasn't about the flesh being corrupted or anything.
Is there a way I could check if there's eggs of the parasite?
What do you want to make a fucking omelet?
No, I just kinda want to burn them so they don't spread anymore.
Sanchez can eat it. He's a big fella.
Perception or
I prefer
the same science or tech medical.
Whatever. I'll kind of cut it open with the small blowtorch.
Yeah, sure. Take a +1.
Yeah.
Don't write the plus, just 1.
5 together.
Okay. You find 1 such egg. It's similar to the kind of eggs that Sanchez gave each one of you, only much smaller in size. And to answer your question, Morningstar, Sanchez says that this dirt has many hives. I know not of all of them.
Great.
So basically, he's not that familiar with these particular
Okay, I
species.
show him the egg and tell him to chew this properly.
Okay, what?
His mouth at first, for a split second, your hand is in his maw, but then he rather gracefully, like without touching your hand per se, his mandibles like snatch the egg out of your hand, out of your fingers, without touching you, and there's a very audible crunch.
Well, let's hope everything will be fine. Alright. I'm good. You guys ready to go head to the ship? Or do we have to report to the
Yeah,
Queen?
let's go talk to Her Majesty.
Okay.
Not as well.
Last time there was a small hole in Sigmund's suit, but it auto-repaired from what I recall.
Yep.
Oh, right. Do I feel anything wriggling in my skin?
No.
No, not particularly, no.
No, please don't.
Not yet.
Yeah, chest
Yeah,
bursters.
there's something
might, like,
wriggling.
You do feel a bit hungry, though.
Yeah,
I might
unless
need a
he means
medical
there's
check just
something
in
wriggling
case.
in your pants as well.
I mean, you do have the bioscanner.
Buddy, you have tapeworms now.
I don't
How the fuck did the bioscanner work? I forgot already.
Sentient tapeworms, motherfucker.
God.
Spallish.
Oh, it requires a tech medical check to
God,
make it
why-
happen.
Do we have anyone that has medical on the ship? Well, I mean, Mr. Edgar Young was like all about them robots. Maybe he knows some.
You do
some
have
skin
access to his
robots.
character sheet.
He knows
Isn't.
skin robots.
He doesn't know much about medical stuff, though.
Fuck.
Again, you have Jasper, who can become anything you want. I have given you a
we
fucking
make
army
Jasper?
Swiss knife of a robot.
Can we make Jasper robot? What do you think, Captain?
Yeah. I don't think we're getting I don't think we're getting a sentient doctor on this ship willingly.
Yeah, let's just make him a doctor.
I mean, I already gave you just kind of every second session you're getting someone, so don't be so fucking. We're not getting a doctor.
No.
Fucking
No.
brat.
You didn't listen to my words carefully enough.
Ascent.
Getting a doctor, we can do. What I specifically said, getting a
Willingly.
doctor willingly on this ship is not happening.
What about? Don't we also need?
You can-
like, a
you can
cook and a
always-
bard?
You can always visit back at Bolia and talk with JJ.
You know, sometimes you look at a gun on your table and think about it. You actually consider offing yourself.
Consider
Yo,
killing yourself
you
and
got the
punching
mount,
God
I
in
got
face.
the mercs.
Kill yourself and go punch God in the face in the afterlife.
Anyways,
No.
Don't we need to deliver? Doesn't Edgar Young want to go somewhere, or is he like all keen on?
he had a mission while he was on the ship, but then the ship he got separated from his ship, so
Does he not have any family? Fuck, we should ask these questions.
Probably, yeah.
yeah, he's not here yet, not with you outside, so anyways.
Question: there were no usable vac suits on the ship. Like, was the crew already wearing all of them?
Every time you mention vaccine, it just makes me think of vaccine. I don't know why.
Bad thing.
I mean,
Vaccines are
it's-
good for the world.
It probably
Vaccine.
was used as the basis for the word, so fair enough.
It messes with my mind, that's why.
No,
Or vacuum.
it's-
It probably meant
it's-
vacuum suit.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yes.
from what you can see of the remains, there were some there were some fabrics on their bodies that they were probably trying to use the vac suits, but the worms chewed through them, and in the end, their regenerative abilities were.
Don't
out.
forget, it's been like 100 years or whatever. the fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a long time. Yeah.
So after thoroughly searching the ship, this is all we found.
This is all you found. Plus, you have a semi-functional ship.
Neat. All right, let's go to the Queen.
Okay, let's fly the ship to the Queen.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, have fun with that.
No. As I said, it's semi-functional. It has enough power to move on land, but
In
order
orbit.
to
Not on.
no. It can move slightly above trees.
I just imagine it's skipping
Yeah,
along the
that's
floor.
what I mean in orbit. It doesn't really on ground. There's
Orbit
never
means
really
outside of the planet.
not really.
We just turn on the engines, just dragging through the ground.
Yeah.
Above the trees, isn't
On
it?
small
Built in
ball wheels.
Oh, no.
3 small wheels that it's used. Anyways,
Balls.
Let's
the ship goes.
Oh man,
As you
Attack
make
the
your
ship.
way,
that's like me right now.
as you make your way
somewhere on it.
towards the hive, Sanchez just keeps scurrying around the ship. He's fucking excited. He's not sure how to feel, whether he should be amazed, whether he should be scared for his fucking life that a metallic larva just picked him up, and he can see through the eyes of this larva that he's above the dirt. So he's scurrying
even
on the
cleaned it
walls,
up?
on the ceiling, back on the ground.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting in the pilot seat, blood dripping down my mouth. Yeah, it can fly, Sanchez. It can fly.
What the fuck?
We got fucked up last
dirt,
time.
above dirt. Not all of you are that injured, from what I recall. You are
mean, I
injured
lost
as
like 6.
fuck. Yeah,
I think
Linda
everyone's
is fine.
Linda!
Linda's fine. She didn't get a single point of damage.
Nope.
Or
Wait,
she
did I
didn't.
shoot my thunder gun?
Or she didn't keep track of damage.
No, I
Maybe.
did not get the hit.
All right.
You
Go
did
check
shoot
the
your
last
thunder gun once,
Hmm.
from what I got, or twice even. I think
How
it was
many-
Shoot
twice.
it once.
How much ammo can it have, like, in one clip?
I will tell you in a moment.
A singular amount.
No. Thunder gun, 6 shots per magazine.
I shot 2 shots then.
Yeah. Okay, so you can feel that even compared to the glorious iOs Tolerable, this ship is very fucking wonky. It keeps dipping down, then slowly gaining the height again. Like, basically, only because you knew which wires to connect that this ship has enough power to do even this much.
I want to point out this is alien tech. Fuck.
No,
flying
last
it.
time we have determined that this is very early post-Scream.
Shit, boring.
Yeah, I'm not giving you an interesting ship just yet. So after a while, do you want to land right next to the gates or?
Yep.
Okay. So, with a heavy, very heavy thunk, as even the land gear has stopped working properly, you hear some fucking metal against metal, some.
You hear some metal.
You hear how the ship is barely holding, but you manage to land next to the freaking hive, and Sanchez keeps looking through the window and like, hive, we're back on dirt, hive, dirt, hive.
Can I quickly assess the landing damage? Is it really bad?
Wait, what's the damage
on the ship
more?
itself?
Yeah, I want to like assess the damage.
Oh no. There's no. It's more about this ship. It's in such a horrible. If it was a bit higher and
Daniel.
tried to land, it'd probably be all dead.
Daniel,
Yeah.
it's like parking an old car. It might sound horrific, but that's how it's supposed to sound.
Yeah. You're basically driving a space Zhigul.
Oh yeah, that's what I had in mind.
God.
Them Soviet pieces of shit.
So are we gonna feed these dead bodies to the hive?
What?
Yeah.
No, fucking wait. Those were aliens, though. Yeah.
Yeah. They
Isn't that the
were
idea?
aliens.
Well,
They
actually,
had large
keep one.
heads, from what you remember, and very long limbs.
You know-
Typical Greys.
Oh fuck! I want to meet the Greys now, guys. Oh, fuck.
You could look through the ship's logs and try to determine some information. That's
Yes, that. Take me to the Greys.
Okay. I will need you to do a tech post-tech.
You need some help there, Captain.
Yeah, you can assist him.
Yep, roll that assist. Tech post-tech would end, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, good job, Monkey Wrench. Yeah. Bam.
11. Lovely. You connect your compad to the ship via infrared.
No! Abort!
Anyway, joking. Via the fucking Apple's lightning thing. I forgot the name of it. It's very. The most of the time was spent connecting it and finding all the needed adapters. Like after that, it took 5 seconds to copy the data. You will still need to decipher it, or find someone who understands this. But you have gained whatever navigational or log information was on the ship.
Can I roll navigation to figure out their path?
Sure.
Okay, pull up the map for this. Okay, let's
Now I need to decide where the fuck the Greys were.
fuck yeah!
I know where to.
Hey, dude, they could just be from a ship. They don't need a planet. You could have like
fair
giant saucer. Bam, 14 navigation.
Yeah, you know they came from sector 0109.
Motherfucker!
I mean, it's a.
How do we even get there?
You need a higher spike drive.
God, fuck.
But
We'll fucking die if we go there.
not necessarily.
We'll run out of food.
We will be like.
Let
10
me
years
look
older.
up what kind of worlds were even there, because I don't remember.
Has gays.
What are
Wow!
habitable there?
There we go. Oh, let's put on a nicer
Oh,
font.
fuck. There's a... Oops, I made a slight error when I made this map, actually.
What? Fuck.
One moment. No, it's... Here.
Yeah! We can reach it now, I think.
I mean, it's not much different whether or
Damn
not
it!
you shoot from here or from here.
Oh, so it's the world Aganipe.
It's a Ganipe, yeah. So
Nipple.
there's
Aganipe,
one
yes.
planet there. Oh!
Hilda?
Oh! Okay. Okay, baby.
No, wait.
Okay,
More.
yes, exactly. The planet of Amor. All you know is that there's a large red yellow triangle next to the name, with an exclamation point, which is typically known as quarantine.
Ah!
Hmm. You still curious about the Greys, Captain?
I mean, this would make him even more interested, I think.
Sigmund?
Yes, sir.
I'm
I'm listening.
What the fuck? Agni
I'm
pill.
listening.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Sigmund,
Mhm.
the understanding of foreign creatures
Yes.
is very vital to understanding life itself.
Isn't our mission to just get enough money to pay off the fucking ship?
Yes.
Yes, and we can do that with aliens involved. Look at fucking Sanchez. Look at that beautiful thing.
Where are you trying to sell him?
Sanchez, come here, give me a hug.
He scuttles in. He now understands what you mean with a hug.
Yeah.
And like you feel 6 pairs of insect legs wrap around you and mandibles clacking against your helmet.
Yeah.
There's a yellowish drool going down your.
Sanchez,
Yes.
we've completed the mission for your queen. Can you please lead us to her?
I nudge Linda
Yes.
a little bit. Linda,
You nudge what?
I nudge Linda a little bit. This is a bit weird, right, Linda?
It is. It is. I know.
Sanchez turns to you guys, spreads his arms wide.
No, thank you.
And there's a his upper body like leans to one side as if he's trying to tilt his head.
Oh.
Tilt his head.
No, no, thank
Like
you.
Come on.
I'm fine.
No, come on.
Similar service.
I'm just like shaking my hands in front of me, like trying to make an X sign. Like, oh no, I'm fine.
Linda, come on.
There's
No,
clacking again. The translator goes, "Oh well," basically, and he scuttles towards the exit of the metallic larva. He will need assistance to exit the ship.
Whoa.
I click the open.
I can hear you clacking those keys.
Yeah. So, once he leaves him, I look at the rest of them.
I mean, sir, this is not really the idea of. I thought about, space pirates and all that. What are you, some kind of biologist?
Sigmund.
I'm a biology.
Sigmund.
Yes, Captain.
I am
have you looked at
herbologist.
Have you looked at Sanchez? What do you think happens when a fucking space pirate sees that? He gives us all of his money and doesn't want to fight that goddamn thing. Right?
Alright. Maybe at least this ship is cool. We can sell it.
Yeah.
Sell this.
Look, this is like a fucking treasure trove.
We got it on accident.
Does it matter?
No, I guess it's fine, sir.
We're not pushing anyone's corporate agenda by getting this thing.
There's a much louder clacking as the translator goes, "Go meet Hive Mother. Go meet Hive Mother."
Yes, we're coming.
Yes,
Let's go.
Yes, I clicked the button to open the ship.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You guys are in charge of the scene now.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
this
get
is
some
gonna be a
water.
lot more horrible. Let's
Yeah,
see
have fun,
you
Linda.
fuck up and kill everyone.
No.
I'm getting
So
water.
Sanchez escapes the metallic larvae, excitedly clacking. And the translator goes, "Dirt, finally dirt," as there are about 15 or 20 other humongous centipedes surrounding the metallic larvae, all staring with awe at what you have brought here. Sanchez doesn't pay them much mind and leads you back into the hive, back onto the hitless tiles of the inside tunnels, the squish squash of whatever the fuck the goop out of their mouths is that coats most of the tunnels.
It's nasty.
It's
Oh, yeah.
it's not a bit, it's very fucking nasty. You go past the room with the that they use to dine. It's still it has an even larger pile of refuse there, like urine helmets, so you don't feel the smell.
Feel.
Yes, feel, whatever the fuck, and and you make your way down to the bottom area where the queen resides in, and you enter the room, which starts moving immediately, unlike last time, as the head of the queen appears in front of you. Heavy click, clack, click, clack. And the translator, once again, can only translate Sanchez, as you can hear this one-sided talk of Hive Mother. Fucking British accent. Hive Mother! We've succeeded, Hive Mother! Click,
Oh my
clack, click, clack. No, Mother, it wasn't a lava at all. It was machine. Click, clack. We have found flavor there, but the flavor is stale and not unique. After which the queen turns its head at you three and wonders if you have anything to say.
I'm back, mommy. No, that's just me. That's not me talking. That's me entering the room, like my room.
Okay.
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 So I was like halfway paying attention.
Did you hear Sanchez's new accent?
Could it not be that? Wait. Who made a translator?
You. No, not you, but Sigmund plus Edgar.
I'll work on the.
Sigmund's Russian. And
Doesn't matter. They made it so Jasper can scan or
damn it, Jasper's British.
Take in sounds and make a translator from those sounds.
So we could probably change the accent of the text-to-speech later.
Flavor.
For now, you have to just bear with it.
The queen stares down at all three of you. Click, clack.
I stand there with my hands behind my back. The metallic larva, as you suppose, is actually an ancient spacefaring contraption that has crash landed on your planet. And
A dirt lever.
I look at you slowly. Really?
Yes, a dirt lever.
Okay, yes. It is a device that allows leaving dirt, so you can call it a dirt lever if you really wish to do that.
Actually, as you were talking, Sanchez was trying to translate as it goes, and the translator does let you know that what he was saying is what we thought metallic larvae was not metallic larvae, what actually machine, and then there's a pause when you start saying traversing and space and contraption, and then dirt lever. Machine, let's leave dirt.
Oh my god.
That's absolutely correct, Sanchez. Thank you.
I'd like to look at the machine that's translating the stuff. How long did it take?
This isn't something you know this because you were part of who made this. Basically, the compad just has the software for the translation itself.
Yeah.
Jasper has the main program of creating the translation.
Oh, so we need Jasper with us to create a translation over time.
Yes. So the reason why you know what Sanchez says is because you spent time with Sanchez on your ship as you made this upgrade, and Jasper took his time scanning Sanchez. So now he has the language of the gatherer bugs, at least.
I mean, that works.
Mm-hmm.
The vessel will prove to be non-harmful to the local bugs. It was killed by the arrivals were killed by a different hive than yours, and generally It is nothing noteworthy in the grand scheme of things.
All Sanchez says has no flavor.
Come on,
After which the
come on,
queen
Sanchez.
flavor already eaten by different hive. After which the queen goes click clack click clack. Like there's actual heavy breathing from this giant bug as you feel
They have
yourself.
lungs?
Technically it shouldn't, but this giant thing manages to actually change the airflow a bit. As you feel yourself being slightly pushed and slightly pulled. Like technically it should be breathing through all of its body.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why you feel like air currents.
Yeah, at that size, it would be like steam vents.
Basically, yeah. After that, there's another click clack, and Sanchez turns around. Hi, mother is glad.
Alright, this is very annoying to me as well. Captain, what accent would you want it to have later?
I don't know.
Hi, mother is glad. I.
No.
All right. No accents.
No, keep doing it. It's now in fiction.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I haven't changed it yet.
Yeah, it's
Hi, mother says that I may leave this hive under your protection.
well, fantastic. What does she need? Anything else?
Hive mother only desires that I come back to share flavors with the hive at some point.
You will.
Yes, many flavors.
Flavors! Oh, goody!
Oh, goody.
Oh, okay.
I
Fuck.
fucking love that accent.
You know what? Pulls a pistol, shoots Sanchez in the head. You know about that alien thing? Never mind. Let's just go kill pirates.
You actually shoot Sanchez?
No, fucking of course not.
Father, are you gonna shoot me?
Oh no, you
It's like for a moment he touches his gun. It's like,
Father, is that also a machine?
is that also a machine?
Anyways, yeah, you now officially have Sanchez in your group. You have access to his character sheet. On the bottom, you have notes. He has some specifics, which I decided to give him. So he can only use science when he inspects insectile details. Otherwise, the
What if it's like food related? Would he tell us if something's poisonous?
I presume this is science only applies to biology.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, it's biology
and biotech.
He cannot determine whether or not something is poisonous or corrosive by examining it. However, he is resistant to corrosives and poisons.
Oh yeah, because he lives in a corrosive planet.
He requires 3 times the food of a normal person, which is why he will have an actual wage to keep track of that.
The thing about Morningstar, he is a big bug. We can use him as a pack pony.
He can dig tunnels in dirt. He can climb non-smooth surfaces with ease, and his perception is only for close range, as he uses his antenna and the near vicinity of the air to perception. Otherwise, if he
Man, his wisdom is shit for like a gatherer. Man.
He's a gatherer. Come
Yeah,
on.
like wisdom is the thing you would gather things with.
Okay, no problem. I can change that. There.
What did he remove?
I removed the Constitution to give him more wisdom.
Oh.
It's fair.
But at least I hope he has like bonus armor for having like.
He has a base armor class of 6.
Could we cover him in like armored plates and make
Oh yeah.
You could try and give him artificial armor. You would need to actually craft something very specific.
Segment.
I mean, it's fun.
Segment.
It could be an interesting thing. We can like take
Power
parts from
armor.
that ship. I mean, for that we need.
Hive Mother, I am the machine.
I am the machine.
I finally watched it.
Yeah. Good.
Oh god.
He has 2 attacks. A mandible bite, which is harder but less accurate, and claws, which are more accurate but less strong.
Does his size give him extra carry weight?
Sure, you can carry a punch on him. I haven't decided how much encumbrance this fucker can have. Let's fucking double his encumbrance. Fuck it. His encumbrance is 32 instead of 16.
Sure.
Oh, you can't change it because it.
I cannot. I'll make a note. Double encumbrance.
Wait, what was his size again when he's like
He takes up 1 square, but that's because when he just stands, he usually coils his lower body around him.
But if we stretch him out, what can I take a ruler out and?
Wow, you really
measure
want
him?
to stretch him, don't you?
He is in total his length is about 10-11 feet.
Fuck! Could you please use meters?
Oh, sorry, I'm
Jesus.
fucking used to talking with Americans. He is around 2.5, 2.7 meters.
That's pretty good. You put a lot of bags on that.
Yeah, if you let him scuttle against the floor, you can put a bunch of shit on him. You could technically,
Can ride him?
Yeah, 2 people can technically fit on him.
Can he climb walls while we ride him?
That would require an fucking athletics check.
Dude, that's weird. Don't ride a teammate. In other news, Subdigirat.
So should we pan back to the ship when we come back, Mr. Overlord?
Up to you, unless you want to talk with the Hive Mother about something else.
Wait, so
I'm good about
so
it.
wait, what did the Hive Mother get from us going there?
Fucking hell. She did this basically just to see if you are prepared to do something in order to get one of her kin as a teammate.
Oh, sure.
Plus, it was for Sanchez to see your character.
Fair.
So can we attach the ship to our ship?
You don't need to attach it. It's small enough. You can put it in the cargo hold.
Oh,
dude, we got a truck in there, dude. We can fit a ship.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we had a truck. We still have to sell that.
I mean, the truck is smaller than the ship. A lot fucking smaller. But
Sigmund,
yeah.
we can't sell the truck.
Why?
Remember how fucked it was? Wait, where?
We need to find a black market.
Where
Come
did
on,
we didn't write down that we got a fucked up truck.
Yeah, we had like the grav truck.
I mean, whose fault is that?
You didn't write it down.
So
Really?
is it gone?
Not really. We have one fucked up truck.
Grav
It's
truck.
one fucked up grav truck.
Yeah, grav truck.
I mean, you could try fixing it, but I'd probably need spare parts.
No, it moves. It's a ramming vehicle right now.
Do you want it to work better?
I mean, it moves very slowly. You will need to repair it if you want to use it as a ramming vehicle. It can traverse things very slowly right now.
Sir, would you like me to fix the grav truck?
All in due time. We'll have time once we're traveling. You can figure out what to do.
Okay, and if you mark down that you have 0 cargo tonnage, oh no, wait, free mass 9. The fuck? Do you have 9 free mass?
Do we?
That's a bit too much, I think. Is that me?
I don't know, fucking...
Free mass 9. How much does this have?
Free
Oh,
merchant
don't forget to
free
upgrade.
mass of 15.
In that case, yeah, 9. Okay, mark down 4 free mass, and then you can mark that you have by the size of it, it's a shuttle. By the size of it, but or small alien ship. We'll deal with that later.
We need to upgrade current crew.
What? Crew? What?
Current crew. We need to upgrade it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have.
Oh, fuck. You do that.
And marked it.
Let's inspect how much a shuttle takes.
Total cost.
Sure.
I mean, you can pay a bit of it. By this point, you have 11k. Your ship has 11k at least.
Oh shit! So a cargo, technically a cargo shuttle takes 2 mass.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
The default one. But this one's.
This is a bit larger.
This
so
is an alien in
4.
4. Okay. Guess we're going up. Sure. Fuck it. Let's go. We will be leaving your dirt, Queen. What do you desire? Do you desire anything from the grand scheme of? What do you desire from humanity?
There's a click, clack, click, clack, such as turns around. The hive mother desires flavors, lots of flavors.
All right. We will attempt to deliver you tonnage of food.
We will.
Yes. All right. It's been a pleasure. You were a lovely host, but we must get going.
Goodbye, hive mother.
So excited, like, not even sad, like, oh, I'm so happy to go. Oh.
And he scuttles away past you towards the exit of the hive.
Fucking Mickey now.
Huh? We're going on an adventure, hive mother.
Kill me now!
Oh no.
All right,
We're
Sigmund.
gonna try out so many things.
Sigmund, you got a lot of projects ahead of you. I can help you out if you need it.
Sure, man. I mean, Captain.
Whoa.
Captain, we're
Lin-
going to the Candy Island.
Yes, Linda. We are. I look at Sigmund. What the fuck does that even mean?
Don't. No.
I guess we'll need a bunch of candy anyway, so I guess we can make a mountain out of candy and then feed it to the bugs.
Patch.
Anyway, let's get...
Intelligence.
Anyway, Sanchez's wage will be fucking 10 credits per day because of how much he eats.
It's fucking bloat.
Oh no, imagine he grows bigger.
Were there any bigger bugs in
Sanchez.
They were all similar size.
Huh? What again?
Were there any like bugs bigger than Sanchez, not counting the queen?
In the hive, most of the bugs were around Sanchez's eye. There were some that were about 1.5 times larger. They typically took the guard duties at entrances.
Okay.
If we're talking about the hive itself, outside of the hive, you haven't seen anyone quite that large. Most of them were oversized cockroaches and things like that, but still Sanchez was larger. But there's no guarantee that there isn't anyone larger than Sanchez.
Mm-hmm.
No one's large as Sanchez.
You know, the end goal here is we don't want to find anything bigger than Sanchez.
Let's roll fortune.
No, what the fuck? You don't even have to, you just go, yes, there is. Fuck you. It's eating the ship.
Oh shit, not again.
I mean, I will tell you, have any of you watched the movie Space Marines? The one with the bug planet.
Yes, yes.
That was my initial idea about Polyxena.
Why does it sound so familiar? And I'm not
It's
sure
a
if I've
very
seen
old
it.
movie which I adore.
It's a good movie. I like it.
The sequels are shit.
It had
There are
sequels?
It has a
Wow.
bunch of. It has 2 sequels and a bunch animated movies actually as well.
Wow. Did they also involve the giant larva with eating brains?
The movies had the large brain eaters. The third movie was complete garbage. Second movie was barely bearable.
Is there still 3D bugs?
Yeah, but the quality went to shit at all, just to shit.
Hmm.
In the first movie, they at least had some practical graphics, which enhanced it a lot. In the second movie, they stopped using all practical, for the big bugs at least.
Yeah, we have computers now.
Yeah, and it was very noticeable.
Sega Genesis graphics.
The second one was interesting at least because it had mind controlling parasite bugs. That was kind of interesting.
Hmm.
Anyways, yeah, you're back at the ship.
Yep.
I thought so, yeah.
Yes, we are.
Lovely.
Did you write Edgar Jasper? Welcome the newest member of the crew, Gatherer Sanchez.
Nice name.
I'm gonna give everyone British accents.
Time to change the accent of the translation tool.
Yeah.
You gonna help me with that, Andy? What is his name? Edgar?
Andy? What?
Why, yes, old chap, I can help you.
God, change your accent as well.
Anyway, sure.
Did you
What
register and say,
accent
like-
would you like to actually set?
Is there a list of accents we can pick from, Mr. Almighty Overlord?
Oh fuck! You can name any accent. The question is how well I can perform it.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead
did you
and
write
really give
just-
us a list.
Did you register and then, like...
I'm not gonna give you a list because I don't even know what
French.
kind of accent.
Okay.
Fucking French. Let's do French.
Alright, fine. For now, let's go.
We shall go after the taste, no?
Yeah, this is better.
Let's go. We set it to French. Should we roll
Okay,
something?
now you have set the default accent to French. All the crew members now have the French.
No!
And set it to only translate the bug creature for now.
Okay.
I mean, Sanchez.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking rude.
okay. Sanchez now excitedly says, we leaving dirt! We leaving dirt behind, no?
Yes.
Yes, Sanchez.
This makes him much more classy, doesn't it?
We
I
forget...
cannot wait to eat some larvae.
Well, for now, I pass him a business, one of our rations.
You had a bunch of different kind of rations. Oh yeah, you used up all your burritos though. You have no more burritos. Or tacos,
Linda.
whatever they were. No, tacos. You used up all of the tacos.
I thought
Linda.
it was burritos.
It was
Sorry.
burritos.
Burritos? Okay, burritos.
Definitely burritos.
I remember it
They
was
were,
something
like,
Mexican.
soft. No, they were like soft, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
reminded of the larva.
Yeah, they look like larvae, so definitely not
Okay.
like tacos.
Okay.
God, but this is the best campaign. Fuck. This reminds me of This just reminds me of the early campaigns anyone runs. Well, there's not really much of a point. You're just fumbling around space.
So, the idea was me and Andy, no, Edgar.
Why do you call him Andy?
I don't know. Edgar. We need to make the
Yes,
robot. I mean, we should make the robot do medical stuff.
Schmeck.
Can you help me with that?
Yes. I believe that would be quite possible. Yes.
Yes,
I'll
yes.
pay you in. I'll pay you in schmeckles.
No need. Please don't.
He already gets paid, Linda. It's fine.
Linda, put Schmeckles back into the board game. We need those for later. If we
Oh, okay.
Okay. You could. The two of you. Who wants to help who?
He can help me because
Probably.
I'm main engineer, boy.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna give him. Did I give him any bonuses? No, I didn't give him any bonuses. I'm gonna give him a bonus.
All right, you go ahead and roll
Bonus.
support
Plus
me.
1 when dealing with AI. There we go.
All right, but I'm still head engineer, so make him deal
Sure.
support.
This is gonna be. Where the fuck was it?
Wait, does he have
There we-
science?
He has 1 science, yes.
Oh, nice. We should have gotten him.
Intelligence plus 1. And does he assist you? Yeah, 11 he assists you.
Nice, cool. Post-tech and
Yeah, Polstack.
7.
Okay, that's enough, I will say. It's not the best, but you do manage to create some directives and parameters for Jasper to now have some medical skills, which gives him medical skill of 0 for now.
Sigmund, reroll, reroll, reroll.
I mean, I might as well reroll. True.
Okay, sure. Romeo 1.
Can I assist now? Or
I'll just keep the assist from fucking.
sure.
Yeah.
13.
Okay. Yeah. He has a glorious tech medical of 0. Okay. A 1. A 1.
I kicked Jasper out the fucking air duct. Fuck you.
No need to ruin the merchandise that came with the iOs Tolerable.
That's true.
Alright, I put a medkit on the table. I lie on the table. At first, I put take all the bowls off, the cereal, the spoons, throw him into the sink. Lie on the table, and tell Jasper, okay, examine me and take anything that looks weird out.
I sit down next to
I
him.
might be infected.
I sit down next to him eating a bowl of cereal.
God damn it. Captain, don't distract him.
One moment. Tech, medical. I'm just typing what bonuses.
Also, could you do something about the leaking hole in my head? I feel a bit lightheaded.
Shit, what happened?
Wait,
I
what?
got bit in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that. Okay. Okay, Jasper. Okay. Suddenly Jasper has. Okay, baby boo. Jasper gonna fix you up. Okay, Jasper is gonna roll. What's his intelligence? Oh. Let's go with dexterity.
What the fuck?
He has an intelligence of 7.
Oh.
So it kind of would have been, yeah, shitty. Tech medical, dexterity. Fuck it. Oof. He runs you
Medkit
down
gives
with the
bonus.
5. Yes.
Yeah, right.
So he goes around your body with the bioscanner, like. Occasionally you hear some.
Then you hear a beep and the price comes up.
Just so you know, Almighty Overlord, a bad roll means often that it takes a lot longer than usual.
We're talking
Don't you sass me.
about...
Just saying.
Danny boy.
Yes.
Don't fucking call rules for a game you don't even know. Come on, boy.
Fine.
Jesus.
So after the bioscanner is done, he puts it away. He doesn't touch the medkit, as suddenly one of his fingers disassembles, revealing a scalpel.
Did we put that in there?
I
And
hope you did.
and the middle finger disassembles, becomes a scalpel, and the ring finger, and the little finger, and as now he has a hand of 5 scalpels.
Edward scissor hands. Yeah.
Scalpel hand.
There we go.
Okay, where's the anesthesia?
Anesthesia?
You're gonna have
Sanchez approaches and
wait.
reaches a fucking what the fuck kind of food would you have? A fucking burger to your mouth. Flavor.
No, Sanchez, we got a better solution to this problem. Linda, could you come over here?
Yeah.
Could you bash Sigmund in the head?
Captain, really,
Oh, no.
there's no need for that. I reach for the medkit.
Linda, punch him.
I'm afraid that I'm gonna like bash his skull in.
Captain, stop. This is not a medical procedure you want to participate in.
As you're reaching for the medkit.
Sigmund, I want you to understand this. We're doing surgery on the kitchen table.
Yum.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Third time's a charm.
We're going getting dry.
For fuck's sake. Sigmund?
I mean, I could do it better myself because I have int of 2.
I mean, I'm using a
you have 0 dexterity.
Yes.
I want to point out he's rolled 2-1, 2-1, 1-3.
Yes. It's not a problem of me having like if you rolled the same and had a +1, it wouldn't give you that much of a difference.
I mean, it would have been the same.
Yes.
Okay.
In any case, if this time is gonna be another failure, I'm gonna give you a minus in life. Okay.
Sure.
Lucky you. Okay, finally, after first making incisions that aren't even needed on your fucking torso, after a while, Jasper doesn't even pull out anything from those incisions. He kinda makes an incision, looks inside, closes, stitches. Another incision, looks inside, closes, stitches. And he does about 6 or 7 like those. Your whole torso is covered in stitches. After which, he finally looks at your face and goes, "No anomalies found."
Question, who's gathered in the room? It's definitely the player characters, Sanchez and Jasper, yeah?
Would you like Digirat and Edgar to be present?
No, I want the scene of...
Cheers, love! The color is here!
I want the scene of Sanchez eating a burger, me eating cereal, Linda eating something, and surgery happening. I was like, Digirat walks in, does a 180, and just walks out.
Everyone's eating, Sigmund, basically.
No. Edgar is behind Jasper. There's an open plate on Jasper's back, and he's like, Justin, you need to make a few more tweaks. During the surgery.
Yeah, that's fine.
What the fuck?
In any case, you are not infected. You were never infected.
But now you probably are.
The bioscanner only reacted to the kidney stones that were in you because of all the drinking. Otherwise, you're perfectly
At
fine.
least take him out.
Would you like him to take them out?
Take out the fucking kidney stones. That's his job.
Okay.
Imagine the device gets triggered again because of the kidney stone still in place. Oh man.
Fucking hell. This is becoming kind of sad. There we go. Fucking hell.
Why did you roll so many times?
Because I'm the GM and I have accepted that this is gonna be bullshit. This is stylistically, I don't think I would. There's no rolls even needed per se.
No.
But I'm amused that I rolled fucking failure 4 out of 6 times. Anyways, there's an incision on your lung first, which is quickly stitched. After which there's finally an incision on your kidneys, removing the kidney stones quite professionally, with no anesthesia, but you don't feel pain for some reason. You're perfectly conscious for the whole duration of the whole thing. You can see
the
what's
pain.
inside of you. And finally, there's a fucking sound, and
Sorry.
you see a small bowl with about 5 semi-small, semi-medium kidney stones. After he finally stitches you up, kidney stones removed.
God, it's a bit disgusting.
He starts walking towards you, Morningstar, with the bioscanner.
Oh no!
What do you want? Alright, sure, scan me.
A dildo in the ass. Mm.
When he reaches your head, it goes.
Oh no, what have you done?
What is it?
He reaches towards your head and starts ruffling in your hair before pulling just a pebble from your hair and tossing it aside.
Oh, what the fuck? Nice. That is the quickest surgery ever.
Anyways,
Wow.
surgery's over. I'm not gonna stretch this scene even longer.
Yeah, by the time we get anywhere, we're full health.
Yeah.
Even if we didn't have an attending physician.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. What is in the public brochures for Caminero and Pinilla?
I can still heal Sigmund, right?
I
You
can
don't
do it
need to.
myself because I have
You-
the same tech medical as
No, but I
everyone
have
else.
like super fast healing, so
No need. He'll heal as time goes by. You will spend 2 weeks in space.
okay.
He'll heal. Pinilla. Okay.
So about fixing the truck.
Camina. Oh. Yeah. You can roll pole stack.
It's grav, so isn't it pre?
No,
No.
it's not an artifact. We literally got it on a street and fucked it up. Pre would be 5. Oh, shit.
Yeah. You need to. You used up. You can fix it. You will need, and you have the parts on the ship. It'll basically cost you 100 credits at most. But yeah, the truck will be fully fixed with a sleek coat and whatever the fuck kind of designs you decide to add to it.
Nice.
It's perfectly working and looks like new. You could probably sell it for more than it's actually worth. So
while he's doing that, I'm gonna attend to the ship. See if there's anything I can fix without like having to rebuild, like buy extra bits. Just tweaks.
do you have any kind of toolkit?
Sigmund, didn't I give you an astronautic kit?
Did you?
Or was
I
that a
don't-
different game?
It's no, it's on the iOS Tolerable.
Fair.
There's one on the ship, yes.
You can roll.
Okay, let's roll astronautics. Not good at astronautics in any capacity. I don't actually have it, so. But
Tech astronautics?
yeah,
Oh, it is. Oh, I can help you with that. I have.
it's fine.
8. It's fine. So for as you wanted to just check some minor things, not major things. You stabilize the integrity of the smaller ship, and it doesn't squeak and shake as much when inside anymore. So it feels like a slightly newer Zhigul now. And other than that, you put back the door that was destroyed by the robot beforehand, as it escaped its holding area.
Yeah.
Its charging bay, as you found out. And it doesn't look like new, but it's functional. You made some minor repairs to it. To make any actual repairs and make it like usable in space, or even to mount weapons on it, you would need higher roll and actual materials. So something that has a space dock, probably. Or if you're lucky, any kind of junkyard.
Sure. I don't think we can fix a ship on the go. Sure.
It would be good to know what kind of parts we need to fix it.
Parts, you know, spaceship parts.
What is the ship called that we got?
Small spaceship, small alien spaceship.
Do you want to fucking
You can
it?
name it if you want.
Oh wait, do the archives reference a name?
Archives. Oh fuck.
Yo, Digirat, we got an entire alien database. Ancient. Wanna sift through it?
I suppose so.
Cheers.
Fucking role playing. Why the fuck did I agree to be the NPCs?
So that's what the NPC usually is. The DM.
Yeah. You need a really good role player to play NPCs as well, and not like be very biased in their own.
True.
Well, I'm not sure whether or not I'm a good one, but you've put me on this spot, so now you'll have to suffer. In any case, I decided to give Digirat a British accent like once more. I don't know why.
Wasn't she like Scottish or something?
She was fucking Scottish, anyway, fucking has this low fucking male voice.
Oh my god.
Digirat looks through the data and tries to pick out as much information that's at all understandable at this moment. And what she does manage to translate is that the ship was named like so with some missing letters. Like so. This is all you can find. Like it's the actual name of the ship, not so much a classification. Classification-wise, it's with separate words. It's small. It's mainly for scouting or research. It doesn't have. If you spend some more time or find other resources, you can certainly find out what the name of the ship is, if at all interesting. Then...
I mean, we have a bunch of time to kill in space, but we need to pick a destination.
Yes. So, Caminero. Caminero is it's a tech level 3 planet.
Nope. Next.
And Penilla is a tech level 4 planet.
There we go.
This is 406.
It's 405.
Yeah. So you... Oops.
No.
You decide to go for Penilla in that case, right?
Yeah.
Sure, do we have enough fuel for it?
Yeah, the reason you spend so much time on Polyxena is because you wanted to gather
The
fuel
natural gases.
from the plant. Yeah, the natural gases of the planet itself, which is why you need time to kill.
Could I also make a roll to fix the broken energy weapon we got?
Yeah, sure. Which tech level is it? It's so post.
Sure.
Lovely. You now have a fully functional thermal pistol.
Neat. I'm
It's
interested.
Thermal pistol.
I'm typing the stats right now.
Encumbrance 1?
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what? Let's look at my.
Bloop.
You know, I'll grab the thermal pistol.
I have fun with that. I'll remove it from my sheet. Mega 5.
2d6, AB1, range 25, 50, ammo 5. Awesome.
Do we not have any more grenades on the ship? Did we run out of them?
I got 12, dude.
No, so they're on the ship.
They're on me at all times.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's because you decided not to be a little sissy and not to wear your collar on the planet of Zwazwa.
Okay. We still have a collar on the ship.
Yes, you still
Yeah, you
have a
asked.
collar.
Yo, Edgar, stand still.
No.
It's just a prank, bro.
No. No.
I'll have to put it in a box with an alarm on it. So I'm not gonna touch it.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Edgar, you gonna help me make the box?
Gladly.
Edgar, we've sort of rescued you, but do you have any family that you need tending to? Good or bad family, either way. If it's bad, we can deal with that as well.
No.
Linda, what? Why not?
Why would you want to kill more people?
It's a living, right? You know, I have
But why?
I got into this game unwillingly. I had to provide for my family. I did some fucked up things, Linda. And now, I'm gonna keep doing fucked up things, but for good reasons. Alright?
When was Edgar taken? How long ago?
It's been, I think I said
Very
4 or
first
5
session,
years
second.
Yeah, a few years.
since he last was free.
Freedom!
He comes from here.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please put him up. He comes from Agniples!
Agniples.
No. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. So where he comes from is sector 0709, star Lerma, planet Jodhild.
What the fuck?
It's called Jodhild?
Jodhild.
Jodhild! Jodhild?
I'm gonna add
So-
some stuff to the ship's storage.
So yeah, he doesn't know if his family is alive or not. Like when he left, they were still alive, but aside from the 5 years he was a slave, he spent another 4 years on the scientific ship. So it's been 9 years since he last been there. He won't deny that he is curious how the planet is doing since then. But at the same time, he has accepted that his life is now in this vast sector. And his home isn't his main destination right now. He's willing to, if you are willing to accept this, continue his path down, finding and researching the original technology for artificial intelligences. Given that you allow him to do it while traveling with you.
All right. You know, didn't want to take a guy away from his life. You know, after he had been taken, wouldn't make us much better than the whatever the planet was called.
Zwaza.
Good old Zwaza.
You can just call it the SJW.
I mean, saying Zwaza is easier.
Yeah.
The same as www is not easier than World Wide Web.
Yes.
But it feels much better.
Mm-hmm. One moment, I'll go pour myself something to drink.
Yeah. And it zooms into a scene of us at some point in that fucking, in like a lounging area playing a board game, and that's where Linda got the schmeckles from. And,
Yes.
and I'm just sitting there like, Linda, I still don't get this game. You keep trying to explain to me.
It's the schmeckles.
The adventures of Rock and Clordy.
You play more cards, you bet schmeckles, and you get more schmeckles.
But why do you need more schmeckles?
Because then you're rich. You win the game.
You kids still playing that children's card game?
I don't think it's a card game.
It's not a kid's game.
It's got like dice and coins, I think.
Which game are you talking about?
We're in character, like sitting around in the lounging area playing some sort of board game with these fucking schmeckles that she's mentioning. Linda, I still don't get it.
Why? You just place cards down, you play schmeckles, and then you win more schmeckles.
Okay, but what's the best card?
No, the blackjack and everything, you know.
Captain, could I borrow a bundle of three grenades?
Why do you need 3 grenades?
Because because they come in three grenade bundles.
Give him a half.
Carrying 1 is not worth it. Carrying 2 is also not worth it. 4 is too much. 3 is a perfect amount.
Give him a half.
You could always use the Russian phrase that Бог любит троицу. God loves threes.
God loves 3s.
Right. Yeah, I just pass it. I just roll them. I just have them
you're rolling the grenades on the table.
No. I'm rolling like a fucking case that contains the 3 grenades.
You're rolling the... okay, make me a luck save.
What? No!
Mr. Almighty Overlord, do you know how hard it is to make the grenade explode? The pin
Yeah,
is
which
very
is why
tightly.
I'm giving
can
you a
break your
luck
teeth.
save.
You can break your teeth by trying to...
If a single pen escapes by accident...
There's no accident. You can break your teeth pulling out the pin.
Yeah, and there are 10 things that are harder than teeth there. Or 12.
The force of a roll.
A grenade hitting another grenade from the other side of the pin. In any case, I'm not gonna kill you just yet, don't worry.
You said case.
Yes. That. Okay.
I do want both Linda and Morningstar to make luck rolls, though. Don't worry, just make them.
Luck rolls.
Saving throws. Okay.
Luck
I know what I'm
save.
doing next level up. Oh, 5 points of the luck.
Okay.
Oh.
So Morningstar, despite not understanding the game of Schmeckles, You somehow win.
Oh my fucking god!
That does sound like real life. I just play a board game. I win. I'm just like, yay, I guess.
That's cheating! Beginner's luck.
So, your next destination is Pinilla.
Yeah,
Pinilla.
Pinila.
Pinilla, yes.
Pinila.
Pinilla.
Pinle.
Niri.
Also, did I spend
Okay.
any money fixing the heat gun, or whatever that was called?
No, it was mostly in decent condition. Simply because of the atmosphere. You basically needed to clean it and connect some wires, which were.
Cool.
It wasn't like a pile of parts
Cool.
or anything like that. In any case, would the captain please give me a navigation roll for going towards Manila?
Sure.
I think I made myself a cheat sheet there. Oh, is that enough?
Yes.
Space travel.
And isn't 6 usually the base success rate?
Yeah, but for space travel, it's
There is a minus. Oh no, wait, that's wrong. That's not a minus. Yeah, that's an effect result.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could choose to like save time and get a minus, but why bother?
Yeah,
We
fair
ain't
enough.
in a rush.
Fair enough. You get a
Yeah,
minus
Russians.
regardless.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
As you travel towards Panilla, which is 405, time passes. Sanchez keeps eating a lot of fucking food. If any of you leave a bowl of anything or a not unfinished sandwich or something like that, it will be gone rather quickly.
Okay.
Where does he poop?
Where everyone else poops.
No.
He's potty trained.
Okay.
To a box.
He has his own room, right?
Yeah. And we will
God.
As
never.
time passes, he makes a miniature hive there, basically. He uses his goop to create a kind of web, or like he recreates the kind of structures that were on Polyzena in that room, and that's also where the refuse is.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Does it smell?
Quite so, yeah. When the door opens, the doors are smell-proof.
I think I'll have to upgrade the air filtration a little bit.
Aha! He's trying
Wait.
to hide weed.
We can make his room have an airlock. So he has to step like through one door. One door locks.
Can do that.
Second opens.
Yeah, that's simple enough. Would you like to do that?
I'll try.
Yep. I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Give me.
Wait. This is. Do you have any astronautics? Because I feel like this is the ultimate.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you roll then. I'll just assist. Give me a second.
Sure.
There you
Yeah,
go.
astronautics will work.
There we go. And
Yeah, he will
We're
get
modifying a spaceship. Astronautics is the only thing that
Then-
should work.
Tech
Fair
astronautics.
enough.
Should we have rolled astronautics when we were on that ship as well?
He rolled it to enable it,
Assist.
not to fix it.
Alright, sure.
So it was a bit different. Yeah. Like, it looks a bit weird now because as you go down the hallway, like, it used to be two walls with some doors leading into everyone's room and such, and then there's one room which has an additional annex built against it, which is the airlock. Basically, you built a small room in front of the door to his room.
Yeah, would it be possible now that it has an airlock for his room to have his atmosphere inside?
Yeah,
A suitable environment.
Yeah, you can imitate the corrosive, invasive atmosphere of his. Okay, I removed the invasive trait because I thought that it'd be too
Invasive.
high. Initially, Polizina had invasive atmosphere. I decided to remove that. Corrosive. Yes. It will destroy most of. I mean, it destroy it. Most of what was inside was ruined because of his webbing and such. So it's not much to save, but whatever isn't touched by the goop will be disintegrated by the corrosive atmosphere.
Is
Is
it
there
gonna
anything
fall
we have
out
to
from the
worry
ship,
about?
you know?
Not really, unless the ventilation system fails and it spreads.
We wouldn't want that, would we?
I mean,
Can we set up a backup ventilation system just in case?
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna make you roll for that because this is bullshit I don't want to deal with.
What you say is always very worrying.
I'm starting to understand Thomas finally. His philosophy.
Mr. Bullshit Boy, right here. So, you said Hisone? Or Pilari?
Pinilla.
Pinilla?
It's
No.
there. Highlighted by red.
I see. I read Pilari because the end looks like an R.
Well, whoop-de-what fucking do. Anyways. Along the way, there you get, Oh, wait. During travel, are you moving at the speed of the light or some bullshit like that?
We're moving faster. We go into spike space. The ship gets projected forwards. Technically, when there's space combat, there's also you like shift into spike space and out. So space combat is really interesting in this game, but also a complete ball ache. So
yeah, I remember watching how it works. Like, there's 5 fucking phases to it or something like that.
God.
Yeah.
Each round has 5 phases. You choose which spike level you want to go in, then what kind of maneuver you want to do, then the computer does a similar thing, the NPC rather. Then the results are made. It was confusing as fuck. Anyways.
Moving on.
Oh.
Gonna take you on a ride.
Nah. Yeah, as you arrive at the star Hesione and later at the planet of Penilla, you're greeted with a transmission. Well, let me imagine what kind of bullshit transmission I have. Penilla. There we go. So, it's this, and this, it's that. Yeah, next to the planet, you see a large merchant type ship accompanied by 2 smaller ones. And the transmission is actually not that of emergency or help, as much as come down to Billy Bob's Space Shop.
Catch a ride.
You had to bring out Billy Bob. God, you do that fucking name too often.
Do I?
Yeah.
Totally.
I mean, it's a catch-all name for most Americans.
Wow.
Is that his company name or is that his name?
Billy Bob is proud enough to name his company after himself.
So it's just Billy Bob's. Nice.
Indeed it is.
Are we really already on the contact? Is he? Are we talking to you right now?
I mean,
are you on the phone, sir?
Hello.
Oh hey.
What can I
Put it
do
on
for?
mute.
What can
Put
I
it on
do
mute.
you for?
Captain, should we sell the ship to him?
Wait,
It's
what?
on mute right now.
Sigmund, what? What?
Should we sell the ship to him?
I'm a seller and buyer of
It's on mute.
items from all over this. He keeps talking.
I wasn't Captain Morningstar wasn't like tuned into the conversation. I was like looking at the planet through the screen, and Sigmund got this transmission. I'm like, okay, pass it on to me.
I give the phone to Captain and turn it off mute.
And those items are the highest quality you will ever find.
Okay.
And keeps on bullshitting and bullshitting.
Afternoon, Mr. Billy Bob.
Howdy.
I got some merchandise to sell.
Well, whoop-de-doo. I'm glad to hear that.
Would you be interested in a premium, ancient, alien ship?
Woo, Daisy. I haven't heard about alien artifacts in a long while.
Yes, this fine diggity-doo was piloted by a selection of grey aliens with large heads who met their untimely demise on...
Planet Abia.
No, that's the star.
Planet Polexin.
Polyxena.
Xena.
Who met their timely demise in Polyxena a few hundred years ago. Would you be interested in this fine quality of ship? Unfortunately, it does not come packaged with the standard array of robot servant due to it being
Old.
broken. Yes.
Well, now.
Aren't you a merchant?
Billy Bob is a fine connoisseur of alien artifacts. So, you can call yourself lucky, mister, because I'm here to buy it from you.
All right. Do you want to speak in person when we're doing this by phone?
Billy Bob only does business in person. Should I walk onto your fine establishment of a ship, or would you like to walk onto mine? I presume the former, because I would like to see said ship.
I look quickly at Digirat. Digirat?
Yes.
What do we do with Sanchez?
Could you run a search on Billy Bob's company?
Yeah. Well, I probably get clued in on this, and then it begins the long. It begins the long conversation, right? We're merchants. It's two merchants meeting. It is like the basic cockfight. Like there's a whole
My dick is better than yours.
Yeah. There's like this whole moment of us feeling each other out through like terminology, intonation. It's this advanced fighting field of words and prices, and we're just deciding.
Okay, you would like Digirat to look through the databases if anything is at all known about Billy Bob.
Billy Bob and his company, yes.
Okay, let me make a computer roll for that.
This sounds like Borderlands now.
Let me roll. I haven't rolled in a while.
Okay.
The Jerome.
Let me roll. I would like to assist.
Well, too late.
Damn it. You can't.
6. Basic success.
Wait, you did not roll. That's Digirat's roll.
I mean, Digirat is doing it, so he's rolling through her sheet.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm just surprised. I'm not seeing the second roll that you would be making. I only see my own. Ah, no, wait. That now I see it. Okay, but
yeah,
too many fucking templates. So we both rolled a 6.
Yeah. It's fate.
So, okay. Billy Bob as a character
As a character.
You basically find a Wikipedia page. Billy Bob.
Pornhub page as well.
I hope not.
That's only if
he's
you get a literal 11.
No. That you do find someone named Billy Bob on a Pornhub site. Anyways, what you do find is that he is known as a merchant. There's not a lot of information about him, since due to the way information works right now, a lot of information about people is scattered. So at this given moment, there is very little information. The information does say that he's a merchant. It doesn't say much about him owning a shop or owning an establishment that sells or buys. And as far as you know, there is no criminal record on him.
Yet.
We have access to criminal records?
No. No.
I mean,
We definitely do not.
you don't. Yes.
Exactly.
I mean, with that rule, we do not. We have Wikipedia.
Exactly, we wouldn't know.
And who keeps criminal reports on Wikipedia? Oh, wait.
Wikipedia page. Last edited by Billy Bob.
Oh man.
Mega.
Okay.
Bruh.
That's
okay,
Bill
so
Bob. Feel free
we-
to mount at the exterior of our ship. We will meet you shortly.
land into his ship. Is his ship bigger than ours?
No, we're manning the ships together and walking. We're meeting on the bridge.
Your ships do this thing called docking.
So when you have two hoodies.
Yes.
No.
This is their dock, and this is our dock. And it's good.
Wow.
No. Stop.
And then we
Moving
get
on.
And when one of the air docks is bigger than the other, then something special can happen. Anyways.
Alright. All praise to the Omnistar. Yes. Billy Bob, let's...
So, the air door open, and towards your ship walks a man worth 5 men, if you look at his figure. This is a large fucking man. He's as big as my dad.
Whoa!
I mean, I've never met him.
Well, if you did, Billy Bob's his size. You stop drawing air ducts on the fucking...
My God.
Who's doing that?
Probably Morningstar. Anyways. He's wearing a modified vac suit that resembles a white tuxedo-like attire, with boots with extra metal dangling bits, and a large hat.
Ooh.
And accompanying... No monocle. He has a lovely moustache. Face-wise, he kind of reminds you of Roosevelt. If you ever... What the fuck? Okay, do I need... Okay, so, Morningstar shot into space, apparently, and is now on Sector 0703.
No.
Fuck yeah! Wait! I can get to the aliens!
0703.
I mean,
That's further away.
It's a bit
shit.
further.
Oh man. It's only 40 meters though.
Divide by 5, and that's the number of hexes. 8 hexes. Is it 8 hexes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 hexes.
It's only 40 meters.
Okay, I'm gonna fix that because you're such a naughty boy.
So you were telling us about his
Roosevelt. No,
yeah.
He looks like Roosevelt.
Yeah, kinda. Accompanying him are 2 bodyguards, each wielding a laser rifle and wearing armor.
Yeah, I'm standing there alone. All of you are stationed in nearby locations, just in case. But for appearance's sake, I am alone.
Well, now, did you ever name yourself to him?
No, I'm walking towards him right now. My hands behind back, and then quickly extend it. Captain Morningstar, welcome aboard.
He grabs your hand readily. You can feel the sweat and heat. Mighty fine vessel you have here, Mr. Morningstar.
Yeah, it's
Billy
one of the
Bob's
iOSs.
impressed.
It's one of the iOSs.
Ah, the finest. There's a slight pause as I forget the word, but
the finest luxury vehicle in space.
Exactly, right out of my mouth. God damn it! I almost said the best bullshit, or something like of the sorts. In any case, now then. Since you're of my occupation as well, you know that time's money, so let us make our way towards that ship of yours.
Yeah, I just lead him to the ship. Except, near the ship, you see Sanchez.
At the sight of Sanchez, he does stop.
I just keep walking casually.
Mr. Morningstar?
Pests.
You...
Yes, Mr. Billy Bob?
Might I ask who this pet, I presume, is?
I stop and look at him. What are you talking about, pet? I don't have any pets. Come on, let's look at the ship.
We're being haunted.
There seems to be an insect next to the ship.
Yes. So, fucking let's have a look. You know, you want this thing? Come on.
Fucking... Doesn't answer even the question.
Do his accomplices ready their weapons or anything?
Not yet, but they do look confused as fuck. Mr. Morningstar, I'm a man of principles. I'm not into insects, especially ones of that size. Could I ask you to...
I'm not asking you to bang him. Alright? That's not what I'm at. Just fucking come to the ship, right?
It's very rude.
I will...
You're insulting a crewmate of mine. How fucking dare... What kind
Give me a fucking persuasion roll.
What kind of fucking merchant are you?
Jesus Christ. That's
With
me
a
in your
minus 1 because of how rude you were.
Me in the ear of Morningstar. What the fuck, Captain? Are we trying to sell the ship?
LOL.
Yeah, but this establishes dominance. I can't say that to him.
It's on his ship to mark your territory.
I'd say you're more whispering into your earphone.
No, I'm not.
He is sitting in his chair, but with the back to the microphone, you know?
I'm not.
Like,
Sanchez.
yes, he's like talking like this, like hello, hi.
Sanchez, come over here.
I was gonna say that Sanchez reacts to this talk, and as you call him, scuttles towards you, not wraps himself, but surrounds you with his body, as he rests his head on your shoulder.
Wow, this got intimate, Sanchez. Could you just...
You buckle a little bit under the weight.
And he moves aside. And Billy Bob observes this, and well, at least he seems to be trained.
Oh fuck.
Fair enough.
He's a civilized individual, just like
Is
you.
Is the translation shipwide? Or is it only...
It's on his compad only. Thus far, you have not on his compad and on Jasper. If you would like to put them on other devices, it's up to you. So he approaches the ship and starts examining it. He does give a hand sign to one of the guards. So one of them is behind him and keeps him in check, basically, while the other one keeps an eye out around so the big bug doesn't come from blind side.
Big bug.
Big bug. So yeah, he inspects the ship and like runs his fingers down the side of it, looks at his fingers. Well, you did say broken.
I did not say broken.
You did.
Well,
Is it
then I would like to correct myself.
Flashback?
Yeah! I'll take one stress that doesn't exist.
Now there is system stress here, so you can actually take
Oh,
stress.
It costs 6 system strength to go back in time.
Sure, you can rephrase yourself.
It's a battle torn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the term you use for battle worn, or like it's an aesthetic. So you can
There's
market
the whole world goes in lines as. Well, you did say battle worn.
Damn straight I did.
Persuade.
He walks around the ship and then starts walks to the door and gestures to know if he is allowed to go inside.
Guys, did we clean up the insides?
You'd never specify that. And the only thing Sanchez ate in the end was an egg from one of the corpses.
Fair.
Oh, did we
it's your
clean out the
question.
corpses?
No.
You're the guy that cleans them,
No.
aren't you?
Yeah, I'm the guy who cleans things, but I guess I was fiddling with the ship, so when I was repairing it, so I might have cleaned it.
I mean, it was basic repairs, so I don't think you would. You would probably remove the corpses. I will give you that
clean
much.
the blood.
Yeah, the blood will probably remain.
I mean, wait, it was dry blood.
Yeah.
It's part of the aesthetic.
Where's the
So-
vomit?
Oops.
I like Sanchez. Could you please go to the lounge, entertain our other crew members?
But there was vomit and stuff from the corpses. And, oh man,
Yeah,
like acid or something.
I like walk over to the door. Well, I open the door in front of him. After you, sir. And I follow.
Thank you kindly.
I follow him in behind. I sent Sanchez to the rest of you, so if anything goes down, I want you all to just murderize everything.
And take the ship.
We could actually get Billy Bob's ship if you really wanted. But currently we're selling this piece of shit to him. So
Okay.
Just so you know, you gotta whisper into your ear to tell us that.
no, I just sent Sanchez to you. That's all you know. as characters.
Exactly.
Okay,
Money
let's
or
make
ship?
him like
Money or
this.
ship?
No,
This is Billy Bob.
drag it out to 4 squares. You said he was massive. Oh no, just drag the token sideways. Don't make him diagonal wide. Just make.
Mighty fine ship you have here.
No,
Oh my god.
You
Yeah.
don't. Yeah.
What do you say you wanted me to do?
You don't pull him up. You make him not. You make him.
Why?
2 by 1.
Yeah, you make him wide, not large. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that didn't really work.
Yeah. That,
It worked perfectly.
what about the other way? 2 by 1.
Do you really want to know?
Yes. There you go. That's Billy Bob.
No. I agree with the former idea. Well, now, can you even take this seriously? Ahem.
He does not fit through the door. He needs to shift his way. Oh my god.
He can walk sideways. Thank you very much.
Exactly. He needs to shift his way. Damn it.
Roll for initiative.
I am physically blessed. Do not insult my physicality.
So
Oh yeah. Next with him, I did say that he had guards.
So you are very well endowed. He had 1 guard. 1 guard's outside.
Yeah, sure.
So even insides are tailored towards the battle-worn style.
I can see that. Is that a fresh lump of flesh I see there?
It might be. It might be plastic. The interior decorators went all out once we got them this.
Fucking hell, I need to actually fucking turn him to make him face the right direction.
Oh no.
I can see that.
It's a fine vintage model of a spaceship from the lovely sector of wherever the fuck it came from.
I know of that sector. My mom is from that sector.
Oh, so you're a fucking grey alien piece of shit. No, yeah.
Well, I can see that you have tried, as he looks at some parts that seem to be a bit newer than the rest. I can see that you have tried to renovate it a bit.
Not renovate. Just mitigate the wear and tear.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We don't want to ruin the exclusive nature of this ship.
I can understand that much, and I respect it. Well then, after giving this ship a look through, he doesn't seem as phased by the blood as he was by the bug.
50 schmeckles.
I can give you 5 smackaroonies.
Oh no.
The fuck is a smackaroonie?
No.
1,000?
Okay.
1,000,000?
Well now, considering that this ship's condition is
It's pristine.
pristinely minimal, yes.
You even check if the ship flies.
I have not.
He
Oh my god.
He does not need
no. During this all, he has inputted the buttons and all that. The ship does give the blinking lights, and at the very least, it's functional to some degree. He didn't try to fly it. He looks at it all and yeah, I think this here baby deserves a fine price of 150,000. Now, would you agree to that? Lovely. Well then.
Morningstar. Sigmund whispers into Morningstar's ear, but Morningstar's got answer.
Yeah, I'm just standing there like, as a man of a good trade once said, it's a pleasure doing business with y'all.
Didn't they say and say always gamble and spit in your face?
The fuck?
Back.
Dog.
Dog.
So you're just accepting.
You know, I as a player accept that deal, but the merchant Captain Morningstar, there would be some back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, we would end up at the exact same value, but with a lot more respect towards each other as merchants.
You can roll. Roll me a business, a charisma business.
Well, diggity do, I will.
Business charisma.
Lovely. You have made a friend in Billy Bob.
You got a friend in me.
She is pregnant.
She is literally eating my friend. Jesus Christ.
You got a friend in me.
Literally.
Ew.
He ate Sigmund.
Oh no, not again.
I still love this idea.
So small.
Well, Billy Bob, it's been a pleasure doing business. We can cart this lovely vessel off to you through the ship connection, and
Is the connection that big?
yeah,
It would be done through different means, which I don't want to explain because that would take too much time.
Okay,
In short, his merchant ship opens and very small, very specialized mech suits fly out. Grab the smaller ship, lift it, force it into zero gravity, and from there they maneuver it back into the merchant ship.
Captain, I want one.
And in return, your comp head blinks as your bank account gets heavier by 150k.
Alright. As Billy Bob's like, wait, do we like chill out through this entire interaction as the
Yes,
Mex-
yes. Well, this takes some time. So
I like pretend that I turn my comms on. I'm like, Sigmund, would you please come down here?
Oh, sure.
Mr. Billy Bob.
yes.
One of my technical experts is in the field for some new equipment, and he is mighty fine interested in your machinations over there.
Oh, the who's what's it? Oh, certainly.
My technical expert will join us momentarily and will help us discover if we truly need such a lovely piece of equipment.
Well, in that case, I invite you all to my humble abode.
Well,
Nishipa Yoshipa, as they say.
Fuck is sheep?
Mi casa, your casa, just with chips.
Oh my god, that's what I was thinking!
No, that's what he said.
Me sheep and your sheep.
Well, Bill Bob, you're my friend, but you know the dealings. You brought 2 armed guards. I'll bring my favorite guard along with me. Linda, come down here.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna bring Sanchez.
I was also afraid of that, actually. For a second, you do see a drop of sweat as you said, my favorite guard, and then when you said Linda, whew, bless.
And a different giant cockroach just rolls in.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine
Uh,
that.
Linda wearing a cockroach costume.
Oh, thank the Xeno, it's a lady. Woo! And then he sees Linda.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Well,
Hello.
at least it's a human.
He bows. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr.
Oh,
Linda.
don't bow.
Okay.
It's a head bow.
Oh.
Like a minor courtesy.
A nod.
Yeah, basically.
But Bob, there's no need for bowing for her. She takes that as initiative to knee you in the face.
Oh.
She is very...
Aggressive.
She does not have court training. She's been educated in primal warfare.
Bruh, tell him so
see.
many weird, nasty things to the point where he would be happier to just have Sanchez.
You can roll persuasion.
To make him scared of Linda, yeah?
No, I don't. Well, actually.
Is that what you're planning?
It sounds like making him
It
scared.
seems like it, yeah.
Oh no! Actually, I don't want to scare him. He has 2 guards with him. I want to make them scared of Linda.
Persuasion
Sure. I'll give you a +1.
then. Ooh. I mean, you don't really have to do it +1. It's just you make the test easier.
They do seem like they took in the information.
No. That's too tame. That's too tame. Let's fucking reroll.
Really?
Okay.
I mean, yeah. You
And it's
did
gonna be
roll a
worse.
3.
Come on, roll one. Roll a fucking one.
It's still a 7. It's still in the same gap of success.
Roll me a fucking one.
Eat
Okay.
dick.
Wow.
Hey, fucking
I could convince them to shoot themselves.
So 2, 2, and 1.
There's silence from the guards, but as they walk behind Billy Bob, they take occasional glances at Linda.
Hey, boys.
But quickly, as soon as you try to make any kind of contact with them, they quickly look back forward.
Lol.
So the 3 of you are making your way onto Billy Bob's merchant ship.
Yeah.
Lovely. It's a massive ship. It's at least twice the size of your...
I thought you said it's a free merchant.
Aren't free merchants huge?
No, we own a free merchant.
Oh, we do.
No,
yeah.
I said it's a merchant type. I didn't say a free merchant hull. I mean, it's obviously a ship that's meant for merchants or transportation.
Yeah,
it's a larger
so
ship.
a free
It's a
merchant.
fancier merchant ship.
I just like that it doesn't have... in any case, it's a larger ship than yours, okay? He has a big ego.
Right. Okay.
Statistically, it changes nothing, aside from extra mass, free mass. But, yeah. His ship is bigger than yours.
La-di-da.
As you enter, he leads you through the many hallways towards. As he walks, he kind of does small talk. So, you're smart boys here, interested in some mechanics. What would you prefer? A full-on suit? And maybe an implant? Maybe you could like a prosthetic arm that can slay a beast.
Doomfist!
At hearing you say the word doom, the 2 guards shudder.
Oh my god.
Guys, I opened a trading expansion for Stars Down Numbers.
Yeah.
Slaves cost 25,000 per unit.
25,000.
Yeah, per unit.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I'm not sure how that's relevant. I was just like, oh, that's kind of neat.
I mean, what kind of slaves are they? Are they children? Are they like Well,
the only thing is they're sapient. That's literally the extent of it. They could be
You
anything.
just rob a hospital and just grab a bunch of sick people.
Yeah, you could.
I mean, if they cannot be used as slaves, they don't count as slaves.
Yeah.
And sick people with no limbs cannot be used as slaves. If we're
Wow.
talking technically.
Wow.
They can be used as experiment specimens.
They can
That's
also
a
be
whole
used
different.
They can also be used as ordnance.
All right, boys.
Put them in a cannon, shoot them.
In any case, Billy Bob asked you a question. Billy Bob would like an answer.
Give my boy here. Well, he was interested in the mech suits.
Could we have a look at your selection of mech suits?
Or
Mech
mech suits or power armor.
Yeah.
Certainly! He turns and a large double door opens. Wide enough for him not to need to turn sideways to enter. As he walks in and
Waddles
you're in what seems to be a full-on mechanical shop.
Oh.
Or it's not a shop, it's
Storage.
it's a mechanics area. The kind that Sigmund you have longed to have. This
Sigmund
here has all
like
the fancy fucking tables, the fancy little do-whatsits, and shelves filled with parts, and one wall is holding 3 specific items that seem to be the most complete.
Ooh.
So,
What do we have here, Sir Billy Bob?
Billy Bob will tell you once he finds the fucking correct pages. Do not judge Billy Bob. Billy Bob has a lot of filter.
Mm-hmm.
Max. Where the fuck are Max? They were... That's Alien, Xenos, Humans, Robots, and Max. There we go. That's that. Nope. Oh, why not? Okay, one of the things you see is... Okay. Boom. Lovely. One of them is not a mech suit or a power armor, but an robot hull, an armature hull. You recognize it as a gnostic hull, which I will paste the information in Discord.
Cool.
So you can think about it here. Don't mind the price. The price I will decide later.
Sure.
Then Max. Nope. There's there we go. Okay. There is oh fuck! I never read about Max. I don't even know how the fuck they work.
It's part of the life of the GM. It's never easy.
Yeah, I know.
Look at the sample Max. Just name one of those. It's fine.
Sample Max.
Oh motherfucker! Well, I'm not getting your Mac. Jesus Christ!
What? You don't like the prices?
Fuck!
Where the fuck? Oh yeah. I mean, you can afford the Achilles class shock suit.
No, we can't.
Yes. Armor 12 against non-gunnery weapon. The fuck? 12? Oh, armor as in how much is gonna do, not AC. Okay. So what you see here is okay, okay. I will give. Yeah. There is the. I'm just gonna put this here to taunt you. There's this baby on the wall. The Angurvaldel class light shock mech.
So armor is how much health it has, right?
Armor is how much it reduces damage from non-gunnery. No, it just reduces armor. It reduces damage. AC is hit points is how much. Basically, yeah, max reduce damage that hits them.
So if it hits for 15 damage,
It takes
16
0
damage, and 16 damage is one damage to me and 15 to the mech suit.
From what I recall, it's just 1 damage to the suit.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken. Unless the weapon has armor piercing, but that's another story.
Walking bullet fountain. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And the third thing you see is where the fuck is that? That's no, not here. Yeah, it's here. It's here. It's here. It's top of the page. Yeah. There is a powered armor, which it seems it has been slightly modified. It doesn't look like a typical powered armor. It looks a lot less bulky. And yeah, those are the 3 items you see on the wall.
So, Mr. Billy Bob, tell us about that little suit of destruction over there. I point at the powered armor.
Okay, so Billy Bob doesn't like to sell the typical stuff, as you might imagine. Billy Bob only interested in selling unique items or items that are very hard to come by. So this here, baby, I had my people wicked it. It doesn't offer the same sensation of a wall of typical power armor does. However, he snaps his finger, points to a mechanic rises from the pile of parts suddenly. Like he has goggles upon goggles on his eyes as he he has a small beard and you can see it's an old man, and he pulls out. Yes, Quest. Could you be kind and pull down the power armor? Yes, of course. He makes his way towards the control panel, presses a few buttons, and the holding shelf for the power armor lowers down to your level. He approaches the power. This here is my personal mechanic, much like your own. He likes to call himself Quest or Quirk. So, show him what you did to this baby. Yes, of course. You can see he's a frail fucking man. He's a very old man. And he steps into the power suit. Indeed, unlike the typical power suit, which makes you seem at least twice as thick with all the parts and the metal and whatever, this one is a lot more, what should I say? It's a bit more, it lets you retain a bit more human shape to you when you wear it. And instead of a helmet, like a spacesuit like visor lowers and covers your whole head. It's very similar to StarCraft 1 Terran Marines. head-wise. The suit is
Oh,
still a
head-wise.
lot less bulky, but it's similar to that. He starts stepping forward. He turns around, and he raises his arms, and one of the arms clicks, opens up, and a laser rifle pulls out of it, ready and charged already. The other hand unlocks, and a monoblade extends from it. Basically, to make the short story, this armor has sacrificed 1 point of AC in order to have built-in weapons to it, and it also does not hinder mobility, which I think powered armor did.
Nah.
Wasn't that a thing?
No, not really.
I thought it did, huh? Okay, in that case,
It could be
it
less
has.
encumbrance. That's about it.
Okay, in that case, I'll change it then. Instead of requiring 1 type A per day-night, it requires 1 per 3 day-nights. It's a lot less energy hogging.
All right. So, Mr. Bill Bomb, what's the starting bid on this fine suit, Vama?
This here is a one of a kind, and but we are friends, so I will sell you this baby for just a measly 25,000.
Oh boy.
Fuck. All right. Okay. Fuck it. Let's go. Business. Let's go, business. That price is going down.
I would like to know if I can equip, instead of the laser gun, the thunder gun.
Do you have motherfucker?
You could work yourself to modify it on your own. That's up to you.
Motherfucker, just hold the thunder gun and leave.
You can also hold it.
Yeah.
I can also hold it.
Yeah, just don't fuck with this piece of art. Right. I will look at Billy Bomb and argue. In a very respectable sense. Not like, oh, fuck you, I want less. No. In like a very calm, business-like, we're gonna work the price down. My aim is 15,000. Everything else in between is up to you if I succeed. Like, that's my goal. That's my end goal, but it's probably not gonna happen. So, you want business with charisma?
Yes.
Right. Well, the last reroll was not that long ago, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Wait, where did your charisma go? Don't you have 2 charisma?
Oh yeah, I do. Why does it have...
Huh. Well, then it's a 7. Huh.
And your business is 0, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the +1?
Charisma.
No.
Interesting.
Let me
Business
try.
0, charisma. Huh.
Yeah.
Try again.
It should have been a 6.
Okay, 6.
I just checked the modifier there. Apparently I misclicked.
6. No, basic success. Nothing to really.
Yeah, maybe like 1,000 off at best.
Yeah, it's not really that good.
Yeah.
It's up to the DM.
Fuck it.
You didn't shit on him by rolling 2.
Yeah, he might not even reduce the price. He might just be like, hey, have a thermonuclear bomb with it.
Have a packet of grenades.
Have a 6-pack of grenades and like a fucking beer canister.
Marlboro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assist with strength, sure.
Mr. Morningstar. I can see that you are a fine, fine, gentle merchant.
Gentle.
That's a new word.
However, I do declare. I always want to use that phrase. I do declare that you have thought too lowly about the price of this item.
It's like you shit on my mother.
No. It's not. He's not talking as if he's insulted. Just so you know, he's not talking like insulted.
I might have missed a few details. I do not know the intakes of these devices. Please, do enlighten me.
This here item, as I said, is one of a kind. I have been approached by the military.
Does he like spread his arms
Which
out?
one?
Military.
He's reaching his right hand with the index. If you could have seen my fucking camera, this would have been much easier. Because I'm actually doing all this bullshit. Dude, the military!
Which military?
The military!
Isn't Discord gonna have like camera support soon?
It's planning to, yeah. But I don't know how well it will fare with that. Anyways, he names a faction. I'm not gonna give the name. It's not a faction you have heard of before. So either it's bullshit or it's just a faction you haven't heard of.
Discord is heavier than Skype, actually. So I'm thinking it's gonna go really bad.
It's fine, don't worry.
And they wanted to buy this for even higher price. However, they demanded that I make more of this, which is the only reason I declined them. So, Mr. Morningstar, I cannot accept the price you desire. However, we are friends. So, the price stays as is. It's not a price that I lied about. It does worth every single credit of that 25,000. He walks to the suit. Quest leaves it already, but he runs his hand along the immaculately polished coating of the
Please,
suit.
no grease all over it.
What?
There's a very prominent the kind of you hear the kind you hear when it's more of a squeak than a scratch or whatever.
Yeah.
It's when a hand runs against a rubber balloon. That kind of sound basically.
Oh yeah, that's still
Clean
nasty.
plates.
Yeah.
And I can give you something in bonus with the machine. A bonus, yes.
You are the most generous host I've ever.
Billy Bob does everything to impress his guests and his friends. Now then, Quest.
Color me both of those things.
Quest? Yes.
Yes. Oh, sir.
Fucking on his dying breath.
Where am I? What is this? Where's my cocaine?
Get off my lawn!
Bringing those papers. Yes, Mr. Billy Bob. He walks away, starts ruffling through the fucking piles of parts, clearing one of the many tables he has, opening a drawer. You can hear papers being crumpled and pulled out, and soon enough he walks back with a fucking tube filled with rolled up scrolls. Well, I'm calling them scrolls, but rolled up papers.
Yeah.
Like this here magic bag. It contains the many ideas this here genius of mine had. These are fully functional, not yet built plans. Yeah, they aren't even prototypes of these things. However, I can guarantee that these things can be made, and they will be as powerful as the schematics say they will be. So,
Captain,
I will give you one of these schematics in a bundle with the fucking power armor. Fucking power armor.
Scam
choose
addicts.
which one?
Well, Billy Bob, you drive the most pleasurable business deal. I extend my hand. We will take this delicious, finely polished piece of gemstone for that measly price you're asking us. Thank you so very much.
Billy Bob's is also glad that you see the light.
The light.
Back out.
Wes, ask the child.
Wait. Did I mark down all that money?
The pilot is called the child.
How much money did we get at first?
600,000.
So, what isn't written lost to the void.
You've not written that rule down. Eat a dick.
Say it with me.
Only in the next session, though.
Okay, for your ship, you got 150k.
Oh, we got extra. Nice.
Not extra. The ship did sell for 150. He didn't start to bargain or whatever.
Okay, cool. 150. Nice.
Okay, we have 161.
Yeah, for 25. The schematic will be. It's not gonna be a choice. I will give you a schematic of one of the prototypes.
All right.
At some point.
You will need time to understand it and understand its potential, while I'll need time to imagine it.
Yeah, and
can we hang out with Billy Bob a bit? Drink with him? Party?
Sure.
Wait, you want to rob him?
No.
what?
Just drink with him. He's our new accomplice. He's our friend.
Well, Bill Bob, if you would have us, me and my crew would be glad to celebrate this fine exchange of goods. With you, we'll bring our own booze. Maybe, if we have any. Sigmund?
Make
About
a luck check.
Who?
Sigmund, make a luck
That's
check.
not even a luck check. We know the answer.
About the booze. We do have some left.
You have a single bottle left. You left it for just in the case that you could drink it later.
But it's a fine Chernobylian bottle.
Genovelis.
Yeah.
You kept calling it Chernobylis, and I dislike that.
It's what it is.
Genovelis. It's a proper name.
Yeah. Shit.
In any case, yes, it's a fine fire wine, as they call it, exotically. Vodka, as they call it on the planet itself.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And to your question, Billy Babga, I am many things, Mr. Morningstar. A good house is one of them. Please, let us make our way towards the banquet hall.
Ah, lovely. Can I invite the rest of the crew aboard?
There is a moment of silence.
Oh no.
Morningstar, is that particular crew member included in that list?
If you have beef against Sanchez,
It's not so much beef as,
personal distaste, I get that.
I'm unused to exotic races.
Crew members.
I understand. I understand. Well, I feel like he would be offended if we didn't get
I
him.
am willing to compensate him not being here
Yes.
by sharing the banquet with him over there
Yes.
via a crate of food.
Yes, just a lovely. Just make it the most varied, exquisite. Well, not just make it
He
varied.
loves burritos.
He likes burritos. Make it a very varied palate. He is new to the finer things of the galactic life. You understand.
Certainly.
There was once.
He's a man of flavor.
Yeah, he's a man. He wants to become a chef one day, I believe.
Oh, does he now?
It's a
Evelyn! A small girl in cargo shorts arrives. Please
Oh my
prepare for our guests here and their quite interesting crew member a crate of food. Uh-huh.
You
And
mother!
she runs
I want to point out, everyone on this goddamn ship except Billy Bob is a goddamn Blaze in the Dark character. Everyone!
So
That
far
one's
there were
mine.
just two, alright? I mean, I'm not talking about Murdoch and Raven who are the bodyguard.
Motherfucker!
One of the bodyguards go thunk, thunk, thunk.
Okay.
Anyways. A crate of food is prepared. It's enough to be considered a banquet for at least 5 people.
Yeah.
It's a decent amount of food. And the guards are...
I carted over by myself and invite Digirad and Edgar Young to the festivities.
Lovely.
I deliver the crate to Sanchez. Sanchez, my friend.
Wait, how do you do it? Do you deliver it to his room through the airlock?
I just knock on the airlock door.
And he appears. At the look, he looks at the crate, and at first there's no reaction. But then, after his antennae wiggle a bit, flavors.
Yes.
No, pardon, forgot the. Ooh, flavors.
Oh my god.
Yes, Sanchez. Our host is terrified of what's the
You.
no
Non-humans.
in non-humans. Yes, that's a good term. So we cannot bring you along to the meal, but you get 5 persons worth of food delivered exclusively to you.
He's already in the food.
Fucking wine spider.
Bon appetit.
Sacre bleu, this is amazing!
Alright, Linda, let's get to the party.
Okay.
And dear lord.
Let's go.
So,
While we're walking, I look at Linda. Linda, how easily would you be able to kill those guards?
Well,
are you asking this out loud?
No. This is on the little brief period between our ship and
Okay.
we're on our ship, and this is a very hushed conversation.
Okay.
It depends if they already bugged the ship or not.
Nah, don't worry. I think.
This is a hallway that didn't go down. I would like to think, unless they wanted to visit Sanchez personally.
Yeah, with Linda along, yeah.
Yeah.
Sanchez and Linda.
So, Linda, what do you think?
Well, they look tiny, so
That's good.
maybe I could take them out, you know?
That's a good answer. All right, let's enjoy the night. That was just for safety.
banquet hall, as he called it, is a separate room, which could hold 20 people if desired. It's basically several rooms that were combined into one, and
Walls broken down.
yeah, kind of dismantled, not broken down, dismantled. And in there were several tables, foods of all kinds, mostly meat, and drinks of wide variety. And Billy Bob welcomed you with a warm smile and a glass of something for a toast. And I don't think we need to describe the whole banquet, unless you want to.
Nah, I think it's good.
Okay. After a long while, you're all pleasantly full and pleasantly buzzed, those who drank any sort of liquids.
Would Sigmund be able to chat up one of the crew member females?
Oh God, no.
You any
Yes.
particular? Yeah, you can try.
Adult, preferably.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Not the cook.
There's Evelyn in front.
No.
Okay. I mean, I never specified how old Evelyn is.
yeah.
Fuck the cook.
Oh, you want to meet the cook? That's a separate story. Anyways. So, yes, you can roll. I won't give you any pluses or minuses.
No need. I have
Just
all the minuses I
charisma
need.
persuasion.
I have all the minuses I need.
Charisma
I think
persuasion.
it's like -3 for me actually.
Lovely.
Want to see what happens. Oof. Nice. All right, what happens, sir?
There's a loud smack as a hand hits your face.
As would be expected.
I declare! Billy Bob approaches and... My fine guest, would you be so kind as to not shut up to my sweetheart of a daughter?
Didn't know. Sorry, I leave.
What's his daughter's name?
Pristilda? Pristilda Bob.
Oh no. What?
That's so bad. Oh God, right.
Fucking hell, I'm dying.
So prissy.
Prissy Bob.
Pristilda is my sweet little angel, and only the finest and most worthy of men will get her hand and heart.
That's lovely. That's lovely, Billy Bob.
Noted.
I do not understand. I do not understand what you must feel towards this child. I did not get the luck of a civilized life of love and prosperity. I have a niece, and I love her dearly.
Oh, you have a niece.
Yes.
Phew. Sorry, I'm still I'm still laughing off fucking Pristilda Bob.
It's okay, it's okay.
Pristilda Bob.
I love
Okay. Pristilda Bob and the Bob family. Well now, you have a niece. That's still a family. That's still respectable. I'm sure, considering the kind of man you showed yourself to be, you did enough to show her that you love her very much. My accent is going down.
Oh no.
Thomas, you still alive?
Thomas?
I think he died.
I needed another cold brewski.
Oh my fucking god!
Wow. Leave without notice.
It's fine. If I told you guys every time I left, I would be saying bye. Okay, back. Bye. Okay, back.
Maybe I should also get like wireless headphones.
Yeah, it's fucking great. I've been to the kitchen about 7 times this session.
Cool. I'm gonna go for my second time.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I'll love to go to take a piss. Be right back.
So how was Linda enjoying the fine festivities?
I'm tipsy.
Is Linda lightweight, despite her size, or did she just chug a gallon? A gallon's not a lot.
It's been a really long time.
A gallon's just a bit more than a liter, I think.
Since the last time she actually had alcohol, so I think she got tipsy, so yeah.
Lightweight Linda. Well, Mr. Billy Bob, I am envious of your luck, of your lineage being passed off to someone as beautiful as that.
This, just so you know, this girl, once, she, so, the reason you thought that she was one of the guards is because she was wearing, she was in very bulky clothes. Once she took off her, protective helmet, you understand that this was actually a vac suit, and she just by herself is rather bulky. She's not fat, but she's bulky. Zarya level of bulky.
Sure.
Well, dang.
Still a lovely face.
I mean, you could have told me that she looks like a fucking dead onion, and I would call her pretty.
Oh, I know. I know. I know. She's fine. We can fix that. She's Sanchez level of pretty.
Oh my fucking god. Nah, you're already in the
Well,
Sanchez. So no.
well, time to fuck shit up with Billy Bob. I'm gonna bang his child. Time to make some Xeno babies.
Well now, Mr. Morningstar, it's been a pleasure having you here.
Yeah, Morningstar's gonna have some pleasures too.
And I would so be glad to have you visit my shop again in this life of mine.
This is my ship call code. Used anytime. We do a lot of different jobs. If you have anything in mind, give us a ring.
Oh, I only have one request. If you find anything, and I do say anything that can be considered U-N-E-Q-E. No.
Right here, what? Miss. What happened?
Anything that can be considered unique. Please do give me a call.
Will do.
Do we have his card?
Yeah, we have his card.
Yeah.
He has our.
Oh. Well, if you need any space pirates, I mean adventurers, we'll help you.
We are widely qualified. We've done a variety of jobs. We recently helped
start the revolution.
Damn.
It's not a strong card. Let's not play that. We recently.
I mean, I still say it.
You do?
Oh,
yeah, well, we're role playing. Of course, we're saying what we are.
I'm not saying everything I'm saying.
I tried to at least.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh.
He stopped me. He stopped me from saying it.
Yeah, no, I don't stop him. He says, we start a revolution, I just give him the glare.
I giggle a bit, like...
There's a pause and, wait. Did you young folk visit the planet of Genovalis as of late?
We cannot confirm or deny that due to
That planet changed in a very particular way. I'm just losing
What
it.
the fuck is that?
Oh man, he's drunk.
I'm losing it. I'm drinking water. Thank you very much.
You right there?
How to spot a stroke victim.
My throat is fucking dying here.
Raw.
Well, we cannot confirm or deny that due to several NDA agreements on our recent adventures. About 6 months are unfortunately NDA'd.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna force you to do something against your contract. That would be mighty unprofessional of me.
We can give vague details, and that is the best we can do.
Professionals.
I enjoy a bit of mystery. Do not worry. Well then, in any case, we have exchanged a lot.
Yep.
Dicks.
Have you marked down your fucking power armor, Sigmund?
Oh yeah. So, power armor. I'll type it down. My head.
Got
I,
any papers, maybe
Plus.
some explanations or tutorials on how to modify it. I was thinking about maybe adding a missile array. What do you think? Would that be?
no, don't.
You will need to get, if you want to mount weapons on it, you will need to get said weapons first. You don't.
Well, of
you
course,
cannot-
I would need to get said weapons.
Yeah, but after that, it's just some mechanic rolls, tech rolls.
Haha, mount your friends.
AC2, type
Linda, you want to piggyback right on the mech?
type A per 3 days, built in.
Oh, type A. I thought they
Oh,
were type
lazy.
B. All right.
Type A.
Huh. So they're not cars.
Type B is for cars and shit.
Yeah.
Laser rifle, built in mono
I've seen that
blade.
actually.
And that's the only thing I think.
All right.
I mean, if the DM's dying from voice, I think we'd depart from Billy Bob and end the session there.
Seems
Yeah,
good.
I'd actually be very grateful because I actually have work I need to do it for tomorrow.
Understandable.
I am willing to give you some XP before, like, at the end of the session because there were some things achieved.
Great session, though.
I'm very glad you liked it.
We fully crewed the iOs Tolerable.
Yep.
Give me XP for 9 episodes worth of work.
Get your glorious 50 XP.
Fuck!
Okay, this was since session 1, and you have been actively doing it in every fucking chance you had. Sure, I will give you 750.
Weirdly enough, just exactly how much you need to level up. Oh fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even look at your sheet, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it was. I had 850 and I need 16,000. So.
Cool.
Hmm.
Wait,
Wait.
750 I meant as
Wait,
in
what the
700.
750? What? Okay.
Personal goals don't...
They do.
Wait,
They can be a lot.
they can... No, this isn't gonna... This certainly doesn't give you 7,000 K. That's for sure. Okay. Let my mind cool up for a bit and then...
Delete everything.
Delete
No,
everything.
no.
Control Alt Delete. What on life?
Uh...
Alright, just give us the regular XP and we can worry about this later.
Okay. For now, you have finished the... I didn't give you XP for during last session, right? As far as I recall.
Nope.
Okay, what are you all currently at? You're all currently at 8K, right? Plus minus.
Ish, yeah.
I think you all got around... Okay. You all get 6.5k, and crewing the whole ship gives you 1.5k. Sigmund, get cybernetic enchantments. You have not finished that yet.
Nah. I removed the other ones. I don't have no idea what to do.
You can make new goals.
Yeah, I know.
Linda,
Just
I
6K?
remember you had an amusing one. Be pinned. Oh, you have more. Okay. Be pinned down by a man in unusual situation. Not yet. Be
No.
giving a tiny tiara to wear. Specifically a tiny tiara, okay? And get a manicure / pedicure.
What the fuck?
Linda has...
Girl has her needs.
Linda has... No. I can fully understand this. Linda is trying to feel more feminine. Linda is trying to feel more like a lady.
No, she has been going around places. She sees a lot of women.
And she's feeling jealous, apparently.
Yeah, why not?
Lovely.
Was it just 6K or was it 6.5K? I forgot.
6.5k.
No, 6.5K.
6.5k.
Okay, as I said, everyone gets up to 3 goals, I think. Or up to 2 goals, I don't remember. Up to 3 goals, whatever. That's a good number.
Alright, kit out that power armor.
I don't remember what we got from leveling.
It's in your notes, down on...
Yeah, I get 3 skill points, but what else?
Every 3 levels you get points to spend on your saves.
Right. How did HP work? God.
You only get the skill points. That's the only thing. The other bonuses are per level.
And you roll roll HP.
Oh right. Please forget about that.
Wait, was it 5d6?
5d6 plus Constitution. In your case, -5. 5d6 -5.
Bam! I get two more HP.
Yeah.
I can still get killed by a handgun.
Well, how much HP? Oh.
11.
11, right.
This is a horrible system for battles.
Alright, kit
Yes,
out power
it
armor,
is.
finished working on prototype blueprint.
What did you say?
Kit out power armor and finish working on prototype blueprint.
Okay, fair enough.
Some, like, just weak current goals until I find
Okay,
out
fair enough. If you want some in...
Could you say that again? You cut out.
If you want, you can roll science or post-tech. No, science or pre-tech, and you can try and get some minor information on what this is. Okay, so the blueprint shows a rather small item, and apparently it's an addition. It's something that you attach to something.
It's an iPhone case.
And
oh no.
apparently this boosts up whatever it's attached to.
Wow.
iOs.
The details are not very clear just yet because Quest has a very specific way of detailing what an item does. It's hard to understand, but yeah, you can understand that this is an upgrade module of sorts.
So there's no way of me, like, just talking out with Quest about this blueprint?
Give me a what you call as charisma persuasion.
Ah, of course. It's perception. Wrong one. Wrong one. Fuck off. -3. A 4.
Joking. Okay.
I mean, it's not a -1
you-
at least.
When
Oh, he accepts, and you go down. You go down to Bone Town with an old man.
When you
God damn. It's not what I meant, though.
You wake up to his beard, gently
Oh,
caressing your
you-
face.
Oh, you meant the small item on my schematics, not the one between your legs.
Oh!
Okay, he doesn't feel like talking with you because of what you did during the banquet.
Also
So-
got a tiny dick.
So
Thank you, Captain.
he doesn't want the possibility of Billy Bob showing some unfavorable attention towards him because of you. So he doesn't give you much information at all.
I want to sort of talk to this world's Evelyn, but I sort of also want to end the session.
I would end the session.
Before you leave, you see her standing near the exit. She has a toothpick in her mouth and hands in her pockets, and yeah, make your way out.
Will do, madam. Will do.
Safe trip.
Same to you.
Thanks. And she gangster walks away. Whatever you call that bullshit.
Row, fight the power!
No, thug walks, or what did you call that way of walking?
Thug walk.
Yeah, the thug walk.
It's basically you put your hands on your belt or in your pockets and just move you make an arc, you know, your back arcs downwards, your crotch moves forward, and then your legs bend backwards again, and you walk with like a slight slide to it. Okay, right. There we go. Fuck. Are you gonna do an outro, or are we just...
Our glorious heroes have achieved something. They made new friends, they got new information, they got new equipment.
New flavor.
And new flavor!
And new flavor. What new and interesting adventures await them? Tune in next time. Not same week, not same time at all, probably. At Vast Ventures into the World.